I was presented with some individual stories, and I'm looking for a way of presenting them back. I want to do justice to them and basically familiarize myself with them and see if I'm waiting to see if I get more information and are more apt to create sort of a composite, or if I'm going to tell the individual stories and just, you know, be very vague about certain specific information. But I do have a couple of stories already that have been expressed to me, and I'd like to get more and continue to get an idea of what the individual experience of a Jehovah's Witness is, and find out what that is. So far, the stories that I've gotten have ranged from the complete horror story range to the middle of the road explanation, which also describes an ideal situation, and it's a situation where they lost a lot of time in their life and fear of society, but not of the terror variety. And the feedback I've been getting has been very positive and encouraging, and I feel a sense of warmth in talking with these people through messages, and very, very comfortable sharing, and appreciate that. Now, a lot of the information that's coming out of me is somewhat more than I can assimilate right away. There's a lot of different sites and links and items that are being suggested to me and pointed out by several individuals, and it does create a glut in terms of me being able to sift through it all. So, and I did do one foray where I did actually reach out to someone on my own outside of these videos, asking if they would like to share their story, and I received no response. So, 0 for 1 in that vein. Learning about the organization as it goes. This drop is going to be preceded by the historical drop, where I begin to talk about the founder, Russell. Starting to sift through that. I will do a little bit on Rutherford as well, Noor, and eventually move on into the current leadership. Also would like to touch on some of the offshoot organizations, the Bible students, which number in the low range, I believe about 10,000 members at this time is the general consensus, as Jehovah's Witnesses are upwards in the 6 million range, or possibly 7 million. The beliefs, definitely want to talk about some of these beliefs. And the writings, interestingly enough, the studies in the scriptures are no longer available to the average witness. Although they are, the books themselves will be found in Kingdom Hall, they're no longer being printed, and the theology has definitely made changes along the way. And in studies in the scriptures, the actual 7th volume was not even written by Russell himself. It was written by a committee afterwards, and there is some information leading to the fact that may have gone against his last will and testament. So the death of Russell seems to be a pivotal period in the 1916 range, when the organization shifted after the also very pivotal 1914